That at the same time, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu says KCPE results relayed on the KNEC Portal were correct and that errors in some results were attributed to transmission glitches. This as Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang announced that KNEC had flagged 1,935 errors which are currently being reviewed before the 60-day deadline for relaying actual examination results. Our very own Seth Alale with the latest reaction on KCPE 2023 results mishaps, including sentiments from the National Assembly Education Committee that inspected KNEC Exam Operational Center at the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation here in Nairobi. Take a listen.
With questions lingering over the credibility of the recently released KCPE results, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has broken his silence, insisting that the exercise was credible.
Of our graduates.
Speaking while presiding over the graduation ceremony at the Eldoret National Polytechnic in Uasin Gishu County, Machogu said that the KCPE results on the KNEC portal were correct and that errors emanated from the transmission process.
The results as obtained in the school portal, perfect. The results obtained in the school portal was correct. No single mistake. But the transmission, that is where the engineer is here, and he was giving me some technical language of what might have happened.
Several parents and schools have lodged cases in court over the anomalies after candidates complained that they were given results for subjects they had not registered for. Inconsistencies that were glaring in Kiswahili and sign language. But CS Machogu has ruled out allegations of poor marking of the examination.
So unapata kama mtoto amepata 57, there was a mix-up. Unaona Kiswahili and sign language, and then that. So you are not able to know what it was. But that mistake was not in the school portal. It was only in this mix-up SML.
In the capital, Basic Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang, while taking the National Assembly Education Committee through the examination marking process at the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation, said 1,935 errors had been flagged and are currently being reviewed before the 60 days deadline for relaying actual examination results.
The results that we provide within the first 60 days are provisional results. Once now we subject it to a certificate and we produce a certificate for the candidates, then we cannot vary because those will be confirmed results and it has to go through a process for it to be changed. But the provisional results, that's why we are having those caps. The 1,935.
The Education Parliamentary Watchdog calling on the expedition in forming a complaints tribunal that will address exams complaints as a result of the errors.
Does KNEC draw the legal mandates to vary examinations that have been released? Yet, that, in my opinion, and having read the law, is a mandate of the tribunal which already has not been formally constituted.
KNEC being instructed to compel Safaricom to refund users who attempted to access the SMS result text messages but could not due to system failure.
3 SMSs, 75 shillings. And here you are saying there was no any money charged for that? Who has given you that information?
Seth Olale, Citizen TV.